Hello everybody and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for August 7th through 14th, 2023. I will give messages for each and every sign. Timestamps are listed below. Hello Leo and happy birthday to you guys. I hope you all are having amazing birthdays or will have an amazing birthday. Let's see what is in store for all the Leos for August 7th through 14th. Okay, so we have the second chakra with Archangel Ariel coming through. So Leos, this is a week where you are very in tune with your divine feminine energy, okay? And that is your nurturing, your empathy, your creativity, growing new things. All right, so let's get in. And you know, some of you, the second chakra, this could be a week where you are just feeling all in the clouds with somebody, you and another person just really into each other. All right, so let's get into this. What is this second chakra for Leo for this week? Being really in tune with your emotions as well. All right, what do we have? Oh my gosh, yeah, as I'm saying that, being really in tune with your emotions this week. Absolutely. With this Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. All right, so let's pull some more tarot. So really feeling your heart, really feeling what you are passionate about, what you desire. And again, like if you're in a newer relationship or you meet somebody this week, wow, you guys are just smitten. Ace of Pentacles, nice. Another ace. Nine of Wands. And Temperance. Okay. So, Leo, you have this manifestation with the Ace of Pentacles. And as a general reading, this is definitely like a relationship going to a deeper level, or a new relationship coming in, or a new offer, a contract, physical manifestation of past efforts, some sort of, you know, financial boost, all of that. And with the Nine of Wands, what this is, you've really been wanting this to happen, okay? What this Ace of Pentacles represents for you personally. You've really been wanting that to happen. And something about this week, before it comes into play, is it's almost as though you're like, okay, I surrender. I'm just going to let it go. If it happens, it happens. And it's like in that moment, Leo, boom, it comes in, okay? And so with the second chakra here, yes, you are feeling really passionate, desiring something deeply, deeply. And there's just going to be a shift in your mind where you're like, you know what? It is what it is. It will be what it be. I'm not going to stress. I'm going to just let it go. And then boom, Leo, it comes right in for you guys, okay? And I'm sorry for that noise. My cat is trying to get into my copy paper. He is so silly. What else for Leo? Okay, yeah, see, right under this Ace of Pentacles. You have been wanting this, Leo, but you're tired of wanting it, so you kind of let it go. And it's like the moment you let it go, boom, it manifests. What else for Leo? Celebration, like some of you getting this job this week, this job offer or an increase in your pay. Wow, Judgment, yeah. And Nine of Swords. So you're not worrying. You're going to just let the worry go. Leo, truly, you're going to let the worry go before the manifestation even comes in. Truly, you are. It's just like, yeah, I really want this, but something about you is like loosen your grip, and you do. And you stop worrying about it, and you stop, you know, obsessing about it, whatever it is for you. And then boom, it comes in and you're celebrating and you're happy and you're excited and all is well in your world. So lots to celebrate, okay? And I know you guys have some of you have your birthdays this week, but this is in lieu of that. Like, I'm not talking about birthday celebration. I mean, for some of you, there could be plans that are just up in the air, and wherever the plans ultimately land for your birthday, you're going to love it, okay? So let's get a message from your ancestors. Be thankful, gratitude, appreciation, and harmony. All right, so I feel that's a message from your ancestors about no longer obsessing with what it is that you're wanting or you're wanting to manifest here. It's like, all right, release, surrender, let it go, come into feeling gratitude, and for the things that are right in your life, the things that you are happy about, the things that are going well. Really focus your attention there, because that is what lets this in, Leo. Absolutely. All right, so let's see. Let's get some signs from Spirit during this week. Watch out for what comes out on these cards, because Spirit's going to be trying to talk to you or give you a special message through these signs. How are you going to talk to Leo this week? And when you see a sign, all right, make sure you take notice of what you're thinking about, what you're feeling about, what's going on in your spirit, as well as what's happening external. Okay, so we got horseshoes. You see a horseshoe in any capacity, there's a deeper message that Spirit's trying to say to you. Also, horseshoes are lucky, so expect luck to be on your side this week. What else, Spirit? What other signs are you going to use for Leo? $1111 and trees. There's going to be something significant around trees for some of you. All right, so now that you see these here, horseshoe, 1111, tree, pay attention when that stuff is incorporated in your reality over the next week, because that Spirit's bringing you a deeper message. You are lucky. You are protected and blessed, and something is about to grow for you. All right, Leo. So those are the messages that I got for you guys this week. I hope that this has helped some of you, and I am sending all of you lots of love and light. Take care, Leo. Hello, Virgo. How are you guys? Let's see what is happening for you the 7th through the 14th of August. Spirit, show me Virgo. What is happening for Virgo? Oh, we have a victory coming in for Virgos. Love that. Something is going to go your way this week, Virgo. You're going to win the prize. You're going to be the chosen one. You're going to have a breakthrough. There's something going on here that makes you feel victorious and happy. So let's pull some tarot to get deeper into that message and see what else Spirit wants to add. But expect a win. Expect a victory. Expect things to go in your favor in some capacity this week, Virgo. Okay, right there. Yeah, and on the bottom, yes, see, yes, something is really working out for you. Wheel of Fortune, are you kidding me? Yeah, there you go. Six of Wands, the actual victory card in the tarot. Okay. And 10 of Wands, yay, Virgo. This victory allows you to set down a heavy burden. Okay. Expect to win. The wheel is turning up. So if you're at the bottom, you're going to be at the top. Fortune is in your favor. Victory, success, standing out, being in the spotlight, being appreciated, being noticed, being chosen. And, try not in this moment to think about what that could be. Because some of you, this is such an unexpected win or victory. You don't even know it's in the ethers yet, all right? But what happens, Virgo, this victory that's coming to you, and this is a general reading, so it's different for all of you. It allows you to not feel so burdened with something. This is like your solution, your answer, what you've been praying for, what you really need to shift things in your life in a positive way. Like, you're going to be very happy. So let's pull some more tarot. Fortune favors Virgo this week. If I was doing these individually, that's what I would title your reading, is Fortune favors Virgo this week. Two of Pentacles. The Moon and manifestation. You don't see this coming, Virgo. The Fool. Yes, see? This victory really allows you to shift with this Two of Pentacles and not feel pulled in multiple directions, not feeling like your options are limited, no longer going back and forth within yourself. You know, will this happen? Will it won't? Like, it's decided. It's written in stone now for your destiny, okay? And it's now manifesting this week. The Moon with the Six of Wands, that is manifestation in your favor. And the Fool, again, it allows you to lift a burden off of you where you feel excited, you feel lighter, you feel like you're on a new path. Some of you, this is absolutely some sort of job offer or change in your job, and it's so excited and happy about this. Okay, and for others of you, obviously, you know, some other area of your life, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, but a job situation or like a money situation really jumping out at me. Like, what you need is coming in, and you feel like you're on a new path because of that, and not feeling stressed, not feeling overwhelmed, not feeling pulled in multiple directions anymore. So Virgo, good fortune favors you this week. Expect really good things. Expect to have a nice win of some kind in some area of your life. Let's see what your ancestors want to add. Awaken your inner shaman. Connect, invoke, and heal. All right, so your ancestors want you to know that they are with you and they are a part of this, and they are projecting their energy towards your victory, towards your success. And, you know, when this unfolds, definitely take a moment to be quiet and connect with the universe, with your ancestors, with all that is, and feel immense gratitude for the way things have just unfolded for you, Virgo, because this is a big, beautiful blessing, a big win. And your ancestors have definitely been projecting energy into this for you as well. All right, let's pull some signs from Spirit that Spirit will use this week to communicate with you. And when you see any one of these signs, make sure you take notice of what you're thinking about mentally, emotionally, spiritually, as well as what's going on in the physical. Okay, because all of that plays into why you're seeing this sign at the moment you're seeing it. All right, so Spirit, what signs will you use to communicate directly with Virgo? And you got your ancestors wanting to connect with you, so they could very well use these signs. Okay, the color pink. And you know, I know Victoria's Secret has a pink line, so if you start seeing like all that pink pop up, there's a reason for it. And pink, you know, is a very gentle color, but I feel this is more of like an object or something in a conversation, a choice. There's something around the color pink for you guys that Spirit's going to use. And now we have crystals, okay? Maybe you're going to find a beautiful pink crystal. But crystals are going to be a sign that Spirit uses to communicate with you. And also crystals will help you connect better with your ancestors, your spirit guides. And oh my goodness, look at special symbols. So there's going to be some sort of symbol that keeps repeating. And that is Spirit, that is your ancestors really trying to communicate with you. And if you don't know exactly what that symbol is, try to look it up and do a search. Or if there's like a certain crystal that's popping up, do a search of the spiritual properties of that. Okay, do a search of the spiritual properties of the color pink, because this is what Spirit's going to use this week to give you deeper messages. All right, so Virgo, I hope that this reading has helped you guys. And you know what? Congratulations on whatever this big, beautiful victory is for you, because it feels like a big win, and it lifts a heavy burden, and you feel like you're free on a new path moving forward. All right, so those are your messages, Virgo. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey Libra, welcome to your reading. Let's see what is happening this week, August 7th through 14th. What does Spirit want you guys to know? Show me, Libra. Okay, Libra, we've got the third chakra with Archangel Chamuel. So, what I'm feeling for you guys is this week is a very empowering week. You're going to feel confident, and anything that you're trying to do, any sort of talk you have to have or interview, whatever, this is where Spirit is saying believe in yourself and do not waver, all right? Be strong in what you're saying, because you're very much right in what you're thinking and feeling. So if you have to tell somebody something or have a conversation, this is a time to really be confident and believe in yourself and speak your whole truth and have no fear in that. Do not waver whatsoever. It brings you victory. Also, if you haven't been you've been feeling like lower energy, this week your energy is definitely lifted and heightened, and it could be because of the Lionsgate portal that's happening on August 8th, okay? You're definitely feeling empowered and more energy and more confident. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper, Libra, into this message. Look it on the bottom before I cut. Yes, you are feeling really empowered, really strong, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Judgment. Ooh, Libra. The Sun, even better. And the Devil, quite interesting. You are overcoming something this week, Libra. You got 3 major arcana as well. Okay, so Judgment. And you know, your archangel messages that I just did for you guys, it talked about this. Like, you're going to decide something and you're finally going to move forward in that direction, and there's no stopping you. And Libra, something that's been holding you back, this devil energy, something has been holding you back from feeling empowered, from making a move, draining your energy, not being able to articulate or express yourself. Okay, there's been something that has been holding you back. But this here, to me, this Judgment is where your spirit guides are really helping to get your mind right about everything that you're thinking, wanting, feeling, etc. And you come to a decision. Also, the Sun with this solar plexus chakra, you are really feeling much more energy this week, like mentally more there, emotionally more there, physically more there, not feeling tired, not feeling drained. There's like this excitement within you, a spark of new energy that has come to life. And whatever that is, like however Spirit is creating that within you, that's what makes you overcome this devil energy, this fear, or something that's holding you back. You're overcoming it. The universe is on your side this week with Judgment. Things are going your way. And with major arcana, that's a bigger deal, right? These are stronger anchored energies. And Libra, it's time to move forward, and you're going to win. And there's no holding you back. Expect things to work out well for you this week. And again, really overcoming any fear-based energies. And something about this Leo season is empowering you Libra. You are getting a lot of energy because the sun rules Leo. Oh yeah, look at that. Ace of Swords. Decision is made. Three of Pentacles, and the decision you make is the best decision for you. It's going to build and grow. And look at, it's the end of this Devil energy. Five of Swords. Okay, yeah, Libra. The truth is revealed this week. Whether it's your truth within or somebody else's truth. Where you've been confused. Again, held back, all of that is dissipating. Everything you need to make a decision or express yourself or go towards something, you have it all. And anything that used to hold you back is no longer relevant. It's no longer a factor for you. So you're going to decide. I really feel that like you're going to decide this week, okay? And if this isn't you making a decision about something and then acting upon it, what I see is where you're finally going to have a conversation with somebody where I get you guys are both are kind of on the wrong page with each other, miscommunication, things not properly expressed, articulated, or things not said, and you guys are finally going to be able to have a real talk about everything, good, bad, it doesn't matter. Like you guys are going to finally be able to have a real conversation and move past this Devil, Seven of Swords. And I get this as more insecurity than anything else. So let's pull a card from your ancestors. Let's see what they have to say about this. Also, decisions being made in your favor, or receiving really good news when you were fearing the worst. Okay, have courage, strength, fearlessness, and warrior. Oh my gosh, see? This week, Libra, this is not a week to back down, to give up, to give in, to, you know, stifle your voice. No, this is a week to be strong, to really go after what you want, to say what you've got to say. Have a lot of courage because it's going to work out so well for you. Even your ancestors coming in and saying that. So let's pull you a card, a couple of cards to see what signs Spirit's going to use this week to communicate with you, to encourage you, to let you know Spirit is there. And as you notice these signs this week, make sure you stop and take notice of what's happening mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, happening in the physical when this sign shows up, okay? Because, so the horseshoe just fell down. I can't reach it. So for some of you, it's a horseshoe, and I just feel like that's like one or two of you because I saw it fell down and I can't reach it. So not all of you are going to see horseshoes, but those of you that do, there's something really special about that sign. All right, so Spirit, what signs are you going to use for Libra? All right. Wishbone. Oh, I love it. So wishbone's coming up somehow, some way in your reality. That's Spirit encouraging you. Go for it, Libra. Go for it. You're going to get your wish. Crowns, where you see crowns, that is also a sign from Spirit. So pay attention. And look at repeating number 333. Spirit is going to use to communicate with you. And what I see is wish coming true, you feeling very victorious, and like blessings come in threes because you also have the Three of Pentacles here. So like blessings coming in threes, Libra. I don't know. This is a very empowering week. Some really good stuff is happening for you guys. All right. But remember, be courageous. Believe in yourself all week long. And you can't lose. You absolutely cannot lose. All right, Libra. So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey Scorpio, let's see what is happening for you guys August 7th through 14th. What do you want Scorpio to know, Spirit? Okay, all tied up. All right, Scorpio, Spirit is wanting to talk to you about an area of your life where you are feeling very boxed in. You can't make a move. You don't know what to do. A lot of confusion, a lot of stagnation. All right, there's a focus on that area of your life this week. So let's see what Spirit has to say about it. Why is Spirit wanting you to think about this? This space where Scorpio feels very stuck. Oh yeah, look at 9 of Swords. So a lot of mental energy about this. You have a lot of fear. And maybe this is like you're afraid you don't want something to happen. Okay? What else, Spirit? Page of Cups. And 7 of Wands. You know, Scorpio, this is where I'm seeing you really fearing, and you know, the next card out is the 9 of Wands, like really fearing just being like an option. All right. So let me give you the scenarios I'm seeing this. Some of you, this could be around a friend or family member where it's like you always got to do for them. You always got to be there for them. And you've really been contemplating, like, should I just cut this person off? Do I need to put them in their place? What do I do? You really haven't known what to do because part of you wants to do that, but part of you doesn't. Okay, now for other Scorpios, this is around a romance where you feel like this person wants you to not have anybody, but it's like they want to be open and be able to have people. Very interesting, okay? And for others of you, this could be a lot of fear of like being chosen, like for a job, all right? Because your energy is very defensive. You're very caught up in your head and you're worried about, you know, receiving this message, being chosen, what somebody's true, honest feelings are. Is somebody just using you? So you're really balled up within yourself with this fear-based energy because it's just, you really don't know. Like you feel blinded. You almost feel cut off from your intuition about this situation. So let's pull some more cards. What's gonna happen here? I really feel like Spirit's saying, don't worry, Scorpio, don't worry. Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. Okay, so there's a beautiful outcome here, Scorpio. If you need to put somebody in their place, if you feel like somebody is just using you, then this is Spirit's confirmation of you need to put them in their place. Like you need to draw boundaries. You need to put your foot down with that person, so that they're not back and forth in and out of your life and you can have stability. Like some of you, the answer is it's truly time to put somebody in their place and you might need to cut them off, Scorpio, so that they can learn boundary and learn some respect and appreciation, whether it's a friend, family member, or romantic person, all right? Around some sort of news you're waiting on or like offer, that it's going to come in and it's in your favor. That's why Spirit's like, Scorpio, don't worry so much because everything is going to work out. Everything is going to be okay. So let's see what your ancestors have to say. Embrace your inner gypsy, freedom, fun, and music. Okay, so clear as day, your ancestors are saying, Scorpio, get out of your head. Stop worrying about all of this. If you're waiting on a message, it's going to come in and it's going to be positive. So just know that and let it go. And now if this is, you know, involving another person, this is, don't be afraid to do what you've got to do. Put somebody in their place. Set those boundaries, because it's going to work out in your favor in the end. All right. And I know sometimes if we've got to do that, it scares us, like, well, is that going to make this person leave my life or whatever? And your ancestors are like, you can't worry about that. Like, you need to worry about what's truly best for you. And clearly what's happening isn't best for you at this time. And so you've got to put some boundaries or put somebody at a distance. And ultimately that will work out in your favor. Okay. And then again, positive messages coming in for Scorpio. So let's get some signs from Spirit. And Spirit's going to use these signs to communicate with you this week. So when you see them, take notice of what's happening mentally, emotionally, spiritually, as well as playing out in the physical when these signs show up, because they're going to mean something different for each of you. So let's see the signs that Spirit will use to communicate with Scorpios this week. Okay, the color purple. And you know what? As I said that, I thought of the movie The Color Purple too. So if that movie starts popping up, there's synchronistic significance to it. If you've never seen that movie, perhaps give it a try. It is absolutely fantastic. It is truly a classic. But also, the color purple, something about purple is going to be significant, and Spirit's going to use that. Mermaids, any sort of mermaid in any form, that is Spirit trying to communicate with you. And lastly, fairies. Very interesting. Mermaids and fairies, all right, with the color purple. And, you know, all of that could mean something bigger and more significant added up together. And for others of you, you know, it might just be purple, or it might just be the mermaids, or it might be a fairy. But any of that is showing up. Really pay attention to what's going on, because Spirit is trying to communicate with you through these signs. Scorpio, and purple is a crown chakra as well. So have no fear. Things are working out. And if you have to put somebody in their place and tell them how you really feel, it will work out in your favor to do so. Don't be afraid. All right. So those are your messages, Scorpio. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey Sagittarius, let's get into your messages for August 7th through 14th. What does Spirit want you to know, wants you to be prepared for, wants to advise you on? Okay, Sagittarius, we've got some deception coming through. All right, so let's get right into the tarot with this and see what area of life Spirit is talking about. Always when this card comes out, anything feels slightly off, Sagittarius, it is. This is not a week to ignore your intuition or red flags or just write something off or just think you're paranoid or being too sensitive. Nope. This week, any part of you feels like something is slightly off, you need to trust that. All right? And don't, when you feel that, don't like start over analyzing, well, what could this be? And, you know, get all caught up in your head. Recognize that you are picking up on that energy of deception and say, okay, Spirit, I acknowledge this energy. Show me what it is. Let it go. And Spirit's going to show you what it is, Sagittarius. All right. So let's get into the tarot and see what else Spirit wants to add. But this is a week to absolutely trust yourself, trust your gut over anyone and everyone else. Okay. Even if like people are like, oh, you're crazy or whatever, Sagittarius, no, your body knows, your energy knows energy. Okay, people lie, words lie, actions lie, but energy never lies. So let's get into this deeper. Look at, we got Ace of Pentacles, especially in regards to money. And this could even be, you know, where maybe you share money with somebody and it's like there's missing money and it's like, what's going on? No, it's not. It's that person, okay? All right, Page of Wands and Eight of Wands. If your job has been promising you, as I say that, Eight of Pentacles on the bottom, if your job has been promising you like a promotion, a raise, and then this week it's just another excuse as to why, no, Sagittarius, they're giving you the runaround. And maybe it's time for you to start investing your energies into finding a different company or a different boss to work for, okay? If somebody owes you money and they're like, I don't have it, Sagittarius, they're playing on your sympathy. Be like, I don't care what your sob story is. I need that money and I need it now, okay? If you've been waiting on somebody to give you a commitment about something, an offer about something, and they just keep delaying it, those are red flags. That's Spirit saying no, you don't want to proceed down this path, okay? Now, some of you, this involves like your children. I would say more like teens. If you feel like there's some, you know, like a 20 missing from your purse, from your wallet, something like that, then yes, it is. Or if you give them like an allowance or something to buy lunches and all of that, and they're like, oh, I lost my money, or such and such stole it, or I had to buy such and such lunch. They're making it up, like they're lying to you. All right, and that's what Spirit wants you to know, is this week you already have a feeling about it, but it's like you're question yourself over the situation, and Spirit's like, no, don't question yourself. You are right, and you need to put that person in their place and just act like, look, I already know the truth. You could keep lying if you want, but I know the truth. Okay? And if you are like applying for a job or something like that, or a loan, and it just seems weird, or you're gonna buy like a car or anything, don't go through with it, Sagittarius. If you feel slightly off, don't proceed forward. Don't proceed forward. Because I don't see this as like something bad happening to you this week. More like Spirit is trying to tell you, no, these are genuine red flags. Do not proceed forward. And if you're like, you know, I feel like there's a couple dollars missing from my purse or something, it could be that you have a teen digging in. You're not crazy. I keep hearing that. Like, you're not crazy. And so once you recognize, okay, there's some deceptive energy here, Spirit, open my eyes to what it is. Don't overanalyze, and Spirit's going to show you the truth. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Right under that money, that offer something. Two of Cups. Somebody you know. The Star. Spirit is trying to protect you. Okay? Sagittarius, Spirit is protecting you. And I don't feel that this is a loss for you. What I feel is Spirit saying, hey, anything feels off this week, do not proceed forward. Don't. No matter what somebody's trying to say, anything, you know, whether you're buying something, it has to do with your job, it has to do with your friends, your family, a romance, it does not matter. It's different for all of you, as this is a general reading, but Spirit say you're already feeling off about it. Do not ignore that. That is your red flag, your warning sign from me, because I am trying to protect you. And if you heed that warning, no bad will come to you, and the truth will reveal itself. So let's get a message from your ancestors. Enjoy new beginnings. Celebrate solstice change. So, Sagittarius, as long as you listen to your gut and the red flags from Spirit and act accordingly, you're gravy. You're good, okay? And whatever this is, you're already feeling it and acknowledging it. Spirit's going to show you. It's just if when we get caught up in our head, we get all confused, okay? So anything feels slightly off, do not proceed forward. You're being protected. Okay, so let's see what sort of signs and synchronicities Spirit's going to use this week to communicate with you. Wow, I was about to say color red, and there it is. Red flags. And that's red. If you literally are seeing red flags, Sagittarius, you're going to be like, okay, okay, Spirit guides. You've made yourselves very clear. I get it. I get it. But the color red is also coming through. You know, things that are red, the literal word red, there's something about it. Spirit's going to use that. And I'm feeling like red flags, but, you know, you'll see it in your reality, so you'll know what it means. Okay, and now leaves, finding leaves or leaf emojis, anything coming to you that is in the shape of a leaf, looks like a leaf, that is a sign from Spirit. And it could be attached to something. So whenever these signs, you know, are coming through, red things, leaves, really stop and take notice of what's happening mentally, emotionally, spiritually, as well as what's playing out in the physical. And we have wishbone coming through. So wishbones showing up are going to be a sign from Spirit about something as well. Now, these could be related to the message, or these could be completely unrelated and Spirit's trying to communicate and talk to you about something else. You know, the leaf and the wishbone are very positive signs. Luck is on your side. Okay, the leaf falling off the tree, things coming to an end that, you know, were hard, negative. And then again, that red, I just see red flags. As Spirit's trying to protect you from something, and you feel it in your gut, Sagittarius, and as long as you follow your intuition, you're going to be just fine, and there's like no negativity. Spirit is truly trying to protect you at this time. Okay, so those are your messages, Sagittarius. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey Capricorn, let's get into your messages for August 7th through 14th. Wow, hello. Look what jumped out for you guys. Door to value. So there's abundance coming your way this week. Making extra money. If you're self-employed, business really busy this week. Perhaps some of you going to a new job that's going to pay you more. Some of you getting a raise or a bonus, or putting in like a lot of overtime, or working some side jobs or your side hustle. There is extra abundance coming for Capricorn this week. So let's pull some tarot. Love that. If you're making a big purchase like a home or a car, you're getting a really good deal. Some of you, this is just an absolutely unexpected money blessing. Oh my gosh. And with this coming out, your good deeds of the past is coming back to you this week in some very unexpected ways, some of you. But more money on the horizon for Capricorn. All right, and look at, and with the Five of Cups, I feel this comes after something that's caused you a lot of sadness, or maybe you even been struggling financially. Yeah, look at that. Like, despite what you do, things are tight, or things aren't moving forward. And this could even be Capricorn, where some other area of your life that's not even related to your finances, you've been feeling really sad and really down on, and it's like you can't really move forward, nothing's happening. And this week, there's a big blessing that's coming to you, which breaks you out of that sadness. And you're like, you know what? Okay, I'm moving forward. I'm excited. I'm happy. My self-employed Capricorns, it looks like business is really good this week, really booming this week for you guys. Let's pull some more tarot. All right, yeah, look at that. Five of Swords under Five of Cups, the Emperor under Four of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, some of you, no matter what you do, it's like, especially my business owners, it's kind of feeling stuck, feeling sad, defeated about it, but you're about to have a big turnaround, a big victory, okay? Some of you, it could be your current company has really disappointed you and let you down, okay? And out of nowhere, like a new job offer or something coming this week, or you're like, oh, you know what, I'm going to go apply there, and boom, you get it. Huge improvements to financial situations for Capricorn, or just a lot of extra hard work is paying off in good ways. If you are making like a big ticket item purchase, you're gonna get a really good deal on it, Capricorn. So all things financial are favored for Capricorn this week, as well as unexpected blessings and money coming in this week for Capricorn. Your message is very, very straightforward. After a period of sadness or feeling defeated, you're getting some blessing here. So let's see what your ancestors have to say. Be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors, spirits. Okay, so this week, Capricorn, there's a strong presence of ancestors, passed on loved ones, spiritual guidance around you. Really pay attention to all of that. You know, this week there are no coincidences. Tell yourself that. When you are feeling that breeze, or you see something you can't quite explain, or a thought just drops in your head out of nowhere and it's the exact answer you need, like your spiritual team is really on your side and helping to bring this blessing in for you this week. Really trust your intuition as well and act upon it. So let's pull some specific signs that your ancestors, your passed down loved ones, your spirit guides will be using to communicate with you this week. And whenever you see one of these signs, make sure you really stop and take notice of what you're thinking mentally, emotionally, what's going on physically, what's going on spiritually. Okay, so let's see what these signs are that your guides, your ancestors will be using this week. All right, so crowns, just crowns in general. When you see a crown on a person in a picture, it doesn't matter. Go deeper, because there's something. But also with the crown, door to value, be like the crown of success. The color brown is also coming through. So things that are brown, the actual word brown, there's something about the color brown that Spirit's going to be using to communicate with you. And wow, also the color purple. Okay, so crowns, brown, and purple. And you know, the crown chakra is represented by the color purple. Be an open channel. You know, those of you who are super spiritual, this is a really good week to spend a lot of time in meditation, connecting in with the higher realms. They're going to give you some great downloads, and they may even give you like the path to this abundance that's meant to come in for you this week. All right, so very interesting message for you guys. Very positive message for you guys, Capricorn. Congratulations on this unexpected abundance coming in. $1 million idea that you could come up with this week. Again, it's different for all of you, but follow your intuition, follow it through, Capricorn, and you won't go wrong. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey Aquarius, let's see what is happening for you guys, what Spirit wants you to know about for August 7th through 14th. Show us Aquarius. Okay, right there. Okay, the thinking woman. So Aquarius, first and foremost, this is Spirit saying this week, don't get caught up in your head. Don't overanalyze. If you're already in that space, this is Spirit saying this week, take a different approach, because, you know, we get caught up in our head often when we're trying to figure something out, or we're trying to figure out what's to come next, all of those things. And this is Spirit saying really release the need to know, because once you do that, that's when the answers come in, and they come in very quickly. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper into this message for you guys. It's like, don't worry, Aquarius, don't overanalyze. Don't try to figure it all out, because you'll just go in circles. Surrender, and the answer just shows up. Okay, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay, so some of you, definitely this is about a relationship in your life, and Spirit's saying get out of your head about it. Okay, release, surrender. The answer will come to you, absolutely. Some of you, this could be about, you know, business situations, or like your money, or things going to come together. And some of you, this is a lot of confusion on what sort of action you need to take to help yourself out, whether relationship, financially, maybe even some of you like physically, like what is my next move, like what do I got to do? And regardless of how that resonates, I go back to Spirit's just saying, listen, Aquarius, you've really got to get out of your head about this. You've got to let it go. You've got to release it, because the answer is right before you. But when we're caught up in our head just analyzing, well, what if this, what if that, well, also what about this, we get lost in the sauce. And I get that that's where you're at. And so when you recognize that, Spirit's saying just surrender, let it go. It doesn't mean that you're saying, okay, fine, I guess I just will sit here and do nothing, or the answer will never come to me. No, Spirit's saying once you surrender, your energy comes out of resistance and you come into reception. Your energy comes into more of a reception mode. And the answer that you need, the solution, the action to take, like whatever it is, it comes to you and you know exactly what to do. And as I say that, look what just jumped out. The Empress, yep. Fertility, abundance, birth, nurturing, new beginnings of what has evaded you, what you have been unable to see. And lastly, for this King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so with 3, 2, oh my gosh, and here the next card out is the freaking fourth 2. So with all these 2s going on, this to me is really back and forth, back and forth, back and forth energy. All right, and a desire for an anchor, for stability, for an answer, what's the right thing to do here. All of that mixed up confusion, okay? And it could be about family, it could be about romance, it could be about money in your job, it could be about what action you need to take in your life to better yourself. It's different for all of you, but the answer is the same. Spirit's saying get out of your head, because being in your head is why you keep going back and forth and like, okay, it's this, or I should do this, no, I should do this. Like that's why you're going back and forth. Like your energy is really back and forth like a ping pong ball. And by surrendering, you come into balance. And in that place of balance, Aquarius, there's no question. You'll just know. The answer just comes to you very easily. Okay? And some of you, if this is like you're trying to decide to give something a second chance, surrendering and being, just putting it out there like, universe, I really don't know. I really don't know what to choose, which path to go down. Again, the answer is the same. Surrender. Surrender. And the answer, the solution that is in your highest good is going to come to you, Aquarius. So let's pull a message from your ancestors. Embrace your inner gypsy, freedom, fun, music. Yes, so even your ancestors, Aquarius, are like, listen, you've just got to be in the present and enjoy the present moment as best as you can and get out of your head. Let this really go. And then it all falls into place for you. All right, so let's pull some signs that Spirit's going to use to communicate with you this week, Aquarius. And when they pop up, make sure that you take notice of what's happening mentally and emotionally and spiritually, as well as what's going on externally when these signs pop up. All right, so we've got thimbles. Spirit is going to use the sign of a thimble. And what that thimble means for each of you when you come across it's going to be different, but keep your eyes out for thimbles. Money symbol, okay? And this is just the US dollar, you know, your money symbol if you're in a different country, whatever that looks like for you. Look for those money symbols. Spirit's going to use that. And bells. All right. And, you know, we do have that 10 of Pentacles there. So I feel like some signs are leading you towards like money, extra money, unexpected money, something like that. But look out for thimbles, money symbols, and bells, because where you're seeing that, Spirit's trying to alert your attention to something or give you a deeper message, and only you will know what that means, Aquarius. So out of your head, trust. Spirit's like, I got you. The answer's right there. But when we're overanalyzing and caught up in our head, we blind ourselves. All right, but it's going to work out well, as Spirit said. So those are your messages, Aquarius. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey, Pisces. Let's see what your messages are for this week, what Spirit wants you to know, what Spirit wants to say and advise you on for this week. Show us, Pisces. Okay, the Magician and the Mirror. You know, Pisces, this here, I'm getting like dual messages. Some of you, this is a message where you're really going to figure something out for manifestation this week. And for other Pisces, I feel if you feel like anybody is being shady or, you know, not telling you the truth, having a different, like an ulterior motive, anything, Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition. Anybody seems slightly off or shady, listen to your intuition and act accordingly to that. Okay, but also Pisces, some of you, I feel there's a big, beautiful manifestation coming to you this week from your own energy, your past efforts, a manifestation coming in. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper. Oh, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, and King of Cups. Oh yes, Pisces. Some of you, you're going to be prompted to take an action. Follow it through. You're going to have an amazing manifestation, okay? Any intuitive promptings, I don't care if it's warning you against something or trying to push you towards something. It doesn't matter. Listen to those intuitive promptings this week because they're all leading you to good things, your highest good, whether manifestation or trying to protect you from something, okay? Because Ace of Wands with Knight of Wands and King of Cups, this could be somebody who is presenting themselves as very caring about you, being all emotional, like, I'm all about you, Pisces. I've got your best interest in mind, Pisces, but they don't. They just want something and then they want to be out, and they're putting their emotions out there as kind of like the bait to lure you in. So if you feel like somebody's just being a little too much or what they're saying is just sounding a little too good, it is. Do not trust it. All right, do not trust it. Your intuition will already be telling you, no. They'll try to convince you that you're just insecure or being crazy. No, Pisces, your intuition is right. But more than that, Pisces, you're going to get some sort of intuitive prompting to try something, try this idea, or go to this place, or be here. Like some sort of prompting from your intuition. Follow it through, Pisces, because it's leading you to a manifestation that you really want, that you desire. So let's pull some more tarot. Three of Swords, the Tower, and Strength. Oh, see, Pisces? See? Spirit is saying, if when dealing with another person, if something feels off, trust that. Trust you, trust what feels off, and do not proceed forward. In doing so, it's going to bring like unexpected heavy heartache. Okay, you're going to see it, you're going to know it, but you might be like, you know what, maybe I'm just being paranoid, or this other person's telling you like you're just being paranoid, you don't know what you're talking about. And Pisces, you do. And this could be in a relationship, friend, family, romance. This could be about a job. This could be about some sort of collaboration you want to do with somebody. It's different for all of you. But you feel it's off, it's off. Do not proceed. And Spirit's saying, I'm protecting you in your highest good. Now, let's look at this manifestation that's coming in for Pisces, where you're being prompted to do something that's not about, because not all of you are going to resonate with that relationship thing. And you know what? I just got this. If you're dealing with a doctor and you know something ain't right and they're telling you, no, Pisces, you're fine, go get a second opinion. Go get a third opinion. You know your body, Pisces, okay? And unfortunately, you know, not all doctors are in it for the healing. Some are just in it for the money. I mean, there's some freaking amazing doctors out there, all right? I've encountered several of them in my lifetime, but I've also encountered the ones that just don't care. And if what's going on isn't easily diagnosed, then it's just in your head. No, Pisces, if something is off and, you know, you're getting, well, you're fine, get a second opinion, get a third opinion. You know your body, okay? And so that could be what that conversation is about with another person as well. Okay, show us this manifestation coming for Pisces. Because, you know, the strength could be about your health. All right, yeah. So this manifestation, Pisces, it's owed to you karmically. You've done the work. Or you've lost something, and now it's time to return to you in a new form. Yes, see, here it is, the manifestation through the Page of Pentacles, a victory for Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, there's good stuff coming this week, but also Spirit's saying listen to your intuition above all things, because I'm speaking to you and I'm leading you to your highest good, and I'm steering you from negative. So listen to that intuition and you cannot go wrong. All right, let's see what your ancestors have to say. Also, your intuition leading you to some big success, manifestation, win. Trust it. Okay, connect with water. Ocean, water spirits, hydrate. See, water is our emotions, our intuition. And Spirit's saying connect with water. Be in tune with your intuition all week. Don't, you know, overanalyze things. When you notice the energy ain't right, okay, I acknowledge the energy isn't right. Spirit, show me what it is about this, and Spirit will bring it. All right, also this week, make sure you're very hydrated, Pisces, my fishies, okay, and even like salt water soaks for your feet, things like that, anything to do with water, very healing for you, but make sure that most of all, the water of you, your intuition, you are listening to that over everything else. Okay, let's see what sort of signs Spirit's going to use to communicate deeper with you this week. And when these signs pop up, take notice of what's happening mentally, emotionally, spiritually, as well as what's taking place in the physical. What signs are you going to use to talk with Pisces? The color purple. Okay, purple is connected to the crown chakra. You are being very divinely guided this week, but also the word purple or the color purple is going to be of significance for some of you. And what that means to each of you will be different, obviously. Grapes, and grapes are purple, right? So something about grapes, Spirit using grapes as a sign, but also grapes are about abundance and plenty. And crowns, victory, success for Pisces. You see crowns of any kind in any way, that's a sign from Spirit. Spirit's using the color purple, grapes, and crowns to communicate something much deeper to you this week. So keep your eyes open for that, Pisces. And most of all, listen to that intuition, trying to steer you away from things as well as trying to lead you towards some things. And if you feel like you're just kind of confused, release, surrender, acknowledge the energy that's there, and ask Spirit to help you better understand, and Spirit will. But Spirit can only do that when we surrender our own expectations about what's going on. All right, so those are your messages, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey Aries, let's see what is going on for you guys this week, what Spirit wants you to know, what is happening for all the Aries. Okay, so we have adjacent possibilities. Aries, this is a week where Spirit is saying do not settle with the, well, maybe I could, maybe this one would work, or this one is kind of what I was wanting, or if somebody is offering you something and it's just only half of what you want, it's not satisfactory, Aries, Spirit is saying this week, do not settle. Something better will come along. You need to wait for the right, perfect fit for whatever that means for you personally. Do not settle. There's more options. There's more opportunity than you see at present. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and go deeper into that. Stand your ground, Aries. Oh yeah, see, stand your ground. If it's not everything, then you don't need it. Whether this is job, this is some sort of purchase, this is some sort of agreement, this is about a relationship. Nope, don't settle. Yeah, see, don't settle. Keep working towards something else, because there are other options, other possibilities that are going to present themselves for you, Aries, that you don't need to settle at all. Yeah, see, look at that. Justice with the Two of Swords. No, there's something better for you. You don't need to settle with almost. Like that's almost what I want, or that will almost work. No. Spirit's saying what you want, the way you want it, is going to present itself. It might take you a little extra effort to get to it, to get there, but it will be worth it. Don't settle, Aries. Absolutely not. There's better. So let's see what that better is. New beginning. You're going to have to take a bit of a risk to break out of what feels safe. The moon, yeah, Aries. Okay, so this is going to take a leap of faith for you, all right? Because what's being offered, I feel like, is okay. It's like, okay, it would work, but it doesn't totally fulfill you. But you kind of feel like, should I just accept this or stay where I'm at because I know what it brings? No. Spirit's saying this is not a time to settle, and to walk away from something or say no to something is definitely going to be a leap of faith on your behalf, but you will not regret it, because with this moon here, you don't see the other possibilities that will present themselves to you. All right. And this is like, I'm not saying if something really good is offered, you're like, okay, well, if this is what I'm getting, something even better. No, this is where you're just, you're like, yeah. So like, let's say it's a new car. Oh, my alarm just went off. Interesting. Some of you, this might be about a car or an offer that somebody's making on your car that you're trying to sell. So let's just say you're gonna buy a car and you are at your third dealership or whatever, and you find one that's almost exactly what you wanted, but maybe it has more miles than you want it to have, or it's higher price than you wanted it to be, and you're just kind of like tired and like, maybe this is it, maybe this is the best. Nope. Spirit's saying there's something better. There is something better. Don't stop working or searching for it until you find it, because you will. So, and you've got to trust and take a leap of faith on that. But let's see what your ancestors have to say about this. Back to basics. Simplify, reduce, center. Okay, yeah, don't let somebody lead you out into the weeds, trying to convince you that you want something that you don't really want. Aries, no. Spirit will lead you to the perfect thing for you, however you're resonating with this. Like, Spirit will lead you to the perfect thing for you. This is not a time to settle or take less than you deserve in any capacity. And I get it. It's a little scary. It's a little spooky. But there's other possibilities that will come. You see that? That's like the first card out. So let's see what signs Spirit's going to use to speak to you this week specifically. All right. And these signs will mean something different to each of you. So take notice of what's happening mentally, emotionally, as well as spiritually when these signs show up, and also what's going on in the physical. All right, that one definitely wants to pop out. Okay, coins. Finding coins on the ground, in your car, in drawers. All right, Spirit's going to use coins, and that's often like, you know, money or abundance coming your way, but Spirit is going to use coins. So let's see what else Spirit's going to use to communicate with Aries. And you know, with that whole car thing, maybe you're out and you're like, oh my gosh, I love this car, and you get in and then you notice that like a penny on the floorboard that somehow got missed in the detail process, which would be almost impossible, right? Then you know, Aries, then you know. All right, oh, we got 1111. You're going to be seeing that. And grapes. Grapes are all about abundance and luxury. Okay, so different signs Spirit's going to use this week to get your attention or try to give you a deeper message, Aries, are coins, 1111, and grapes. Very interesting that the grapes came out, but I love it. So, Aries, don't settle. Don't let somebody try to convince you want something you don't. Okay, because Spirit's saying, no, there's better out there, and you deserve the best. Okay, so those are your messages, Aries. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Let's see what Spirit wants to say to you, what Spirit wants you to know for the week of August 7th through 14th. Oh, okay. Spirit gave you guys two cards. What do we have? Thinking Woman and Door to Spirit. All right, so right away, Taurus, Spirit is coming out and saying this is not a week to be caught in your head. This is not a week to overanalyze. The way things are in motion, they're going to work out a bit differently than you think right now. And this is Spirit saying, I've got your back. And connect with me. Get out of your head and connect with me in your heart, with your soul. And you're going to get downloads, a better understanding of what's going on in your life or what your next move is. Okay. And also I'm getting, Taurus, something, and this happened prior to this week, something that didn't work out as you had hoped. It was divine intervention. And you're going to be shown that. You're going to see, wow, that was a blessing in disguise, man. But you're really caught up in your head analyzing things this week, and that disconnects you from Spirit, and it evades you from, you know, the deeper meaning of things or what's to come. It kind of disconnects us from our intuition. And so this is Spirit asking for you to really connect in to the higher realm this week to bring you that clarity that you are seeking to understand why something happened or didn't work out for you. So let's pull some tarot. And Spirit bringing it up this week, it's like this is the week where it's time for you to know, it's time for you to understand why something didn't happen, why something didn't work out. And it was a blessing in disguise, Taurus. It was divine intervention. It really, really was. Six of Cups, yeah, something of the past. Two of Wands, like it didn't work out the way you had hoped. Yeah, Six of Wands, it didn't work out the way you had hoped. But know this, Taurus. If things would have worked out on that trajectory, it truly wouldn't lead to the destination or the final outcome that you thought would be. It wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be the victory you thought it was. You were truly protected from something here, and you're kind of going crazy trying to figure things out, and Spirit really wants to soothe you and bring you healing and deep understanding, and know that you were protected actually from something. It was not what it appeared, or the long term of it would not have worked out in your highest good or in your favor. You were truly protected. So let's pull some more tarot. Yeah, look at, you really wanted something to happen. You really wanted a very specific outcome here. And I feel your angels, like you're feeling punished, you're feeling cursed, like, why does this happen to me? Like, this is so unfair. And your angels are pleading with you, like, Taurus, no, it's not unfair. You have been protected from something, and you're about to see why this week. Yeah, see, Three of Cups. You're going to actually come out of this and be excited. You're going to receive the truth of things about, okay, so your Five of Cups is turning into Three of Cups, because you're getting the truth about why something couldn't happen spiritually, or perhaps something is going to be shown to you in the physical world, and you're like, oh, okay, I see now. Like, wow, I had no idea. So Spirit is saying, in the past you were divinely protected, and this week you're going to see why. You know, don't overanalyze the situation. Let me show you. Okay, so you were protected, Taurus, and the Spirit really wants you to know that you were protected, not punished, not cursed, not forsaken. You were protected. Let's see what your ancestors want to tell you. Balance yourself, direction, growth, life stages. Yes, get out of your head, balance your energy, open up your heart chakra, and I'm telling you, the answers will come, Taurus, and you are actually, believe it or not, going to celebrate that something didn't work out as you had hoped, because you were truly being protected from it. So let's see what signs and synchronicities Spirit's going to use this week to speak to you, and when these show up, make sure that you take notice of what's going on mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, as well as in the physical when these signs present themselves. Because Spirit is trying to give you a deeper message that's just very specific to you. So what signs are you going to use with Taurus this week? Okay, so we have a shooting star. You look up at the night sky at the perfect time, and boom, you see a shooting star. And I just have to say, we do have in the States, I don't know how the rest of the country see it, but there is a meteor shower going on right now. So Spirit's going to be showing you shooting stars, Taurus. Watch for them. It's no coincidence when you see that, or even like an emoji or on a TV show. Like, it doesn't matter. Spirit's using shooting stars to communicate with you. That is going to be one of your signs this week. Next, we have emeralds. So, emeralds for some reason are popping out, and it could be like somebody's emerald dress, emerald green eyes, emerald ring, emerald earrings. Like, something about emeralds will come out, and that's heart chakra, right? Open your heart, because you know, a wish not coming true in the past was actually a blessing in disguise. And we have pigs, so Spirit is going to use pigs as well. And this shooting stars, emeralds, pigs, it's just the way that they come up, or where they show up, when they show up, there's going to be deeper meaning of it to you, Taurus. So watch for those signs, all right? Those are your messages from Spirit this week. Finally seeing why something of the past couldn't happen, but also coming into the deeper understanding that you were being protected by the divine. And now I just feel a different blessing coming in, and through that blessing, you're like, okay, I see, I understand. All right, Taurus, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey Gemini, let's see what messages Spirit has for you guys this week. What do you want Gemini to know about this week? Ooh, a woman holding coin coming in. Gemini, I'm feeling like you hold all the power to something this week. Okay, and this also a message that Spirit is saying, believe in yourself this week. Don't let anybody try to make you think less of yourself, of your ideas, of your work, of what you're trying to do. It doesn't matter. You're on point, Gemini. And I feel like you're holding all the power in a situation, and you don't realize that. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't see yourself as being in a position of power, but you are. So let's see. The Hierophant, yep. Spirit on your side, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Gemini, if you are working for a company or for a boss that kind of treats you like you're replaceable, you're not. You're absolutely not. You have the power here. You walking away would truly put that boss or that company in a bind. And Spirit wants you to know this. Okay, you have so much more power than you realize. Don't take anybody's crap. Don't think anybody's better than you, or they can do more. Like, let all of that go out the window. Call somebody on their bluff. I don't care if it's a boss, a friend, a family member, a romantic person. Anybody trying to make you think that you are less than, or that you don't bring as much to the table as you do, absolutely not. Walk away. Call them on their bluff, because Gemini, you have more power here than you realize. But there's some fear-based energy within you, and so I see if you're kind of like, you know what? Okay, find better. They're either going to come running after you, or something even better is going to immediately show up upon your departure. All right, so let's pull some more cards. Judgment, the Emperor, see? The Tower. Gemini, do not put up with anybody's crap this week. Absolutely not. They will be surprised to see you walking away. They do not expect that from you. Like, whoever this is, they feel like they can push you in a corner, or bully you, or make you feel less than, or maybe, you know, you do got a very potential, like this could be in the workplace, somebody who may look at you as you are replaceable. However, once you're gone, their whole world crumbles down, because they're like, OMG. Wow, Gemini did so much, or Gemini handled so many things. Take your power back this week, Gemini. That's what Spirit's saying. Don't put up with anybody's crap. Know your worth, know your value, and, you know, it's time that you don't have to be patient with somebody else and their bad behavior, their lack of respect, lack of appreciation. Okay, walk away, because it's gonna totally shell shock them, for one. And I just feel there's something else that, boom, shows up for you. Now, I'm not saying for those of you, you know, that really need your job to just, in a moment of haste, walk away. Make sure in that situation, you know, if you don't have any sort of savings or anything, nothing to cushion you, make sure there's something else lined up. And perhaps if you're being really treated really bad in the workplace this week, this is a week to get your resume together or start applying for some new jobs elsewhere. And it's going to come in quick, which will allow you to walk away from this particular job. Okay, do all things responsibly, of course, but this is where you are not being honored and respected and appreciated, and Spirit says, oh no, you bring a hell of a lot more to the table than this other party is giving you credit for, and it's time that you put them in their place, because once you do, they're going to be a little shocked and their behavior is going to shift and change. Okay, so let's see what your ancestors say about this. Tune in and connect. Nonverbal communication, intuition, and messages. And see, your ancestors, Gemini, already trying to tell you your worth, your value. You deserve better. Don't put up with this. Put somebody in their place. Walk away, like whatever the case is here. Your ancestors are trying to tell you, Gemini, trust them. Balance your energy. Clear your minds. And the answers will come. That's beautiful. All right, let's see what sort of signs Spirit's going to use to communicate with you this week, Gemini. And make sure you pay attention to what's happening mentally, emotionally, spiritually, as well as in the physical realm when these signs show up in your life, because it's Spirit trying to give you a deeper meaning or message behind something. So let's see what these signs are that Spirit will use for you this week. Okay, you're going to see some feathers, so don't overlook the feathers, no matter how they're coming to you. That is support from the angelic realm, but also trying to prompt you into a deeper message. Angel wings is next. Love it. And the color yellow. Okay, yellow is solar plexus, very empowering. Angels are with you. Ancestors are with you. You're going to be seeing angel wings. You're going to be seeing feathers, as well as some correlation with the color yellow. And when that's popping up, that is from Spirit, okay? And there's a deeper meaning and message behind it. So, Gemini, those are your messages for this week. I hope that this has helped, and I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care, Geminis. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what is happening for you guys this week, what Spirit wants to say to you, what Spirit wants you guys to know. Show us, Cancers. Okay. Oh, you guys get 2 cards. All right. Door to Spirit and Woman Holding Heart. All right. So, Cancer, this week you're going to be very in tune with the vibes of everything around you, feeling very empathic, okay? But I feel on top of that, some of you, your heart is hurting over something. And it's not like happening this week. It's like you already come into this week with something in your heart that's bothering you. And Spirit is saying, Cancer, I'm with you. Connect with me. Connect with Archangel Raphael to bring you some healing, because I see heaviness in your heart. But also be careful that like you're absorbing a lot of energies from others this week, and when that happens, what you're sad about already could now start to seem much bigger than it is, because you're absorbing the emotions of others. But I see Spirit saying to you, Cancer, I want to help you with what hurts your heart, with what makes you sad. Like a healing coming in for Cancer this week. Yeah, 3 of Cups, celebration, happiness. Things finally moving for you. Higher vibrations moving through you. 10 of Cups. Oh, Cancer. Listen. What's been heavy on your heart this week, the way things unfold in your life, you're going to be able to overcome this. But also, Spirit is helping you. Spirit is projecting a lot of healing energy to you to help you overcome and help you move out of any sort of lower vibrational emotions this week. Because there's a victory coming in, things really working out for you. Okay, 10 of Cups, all 10 of your cups feel like they're full by week's end. So expect a turn of events in your favor. Expect a healing. Expect a blessing. Expect a lot of positivity this week, Cancer. Oh my gosh, as I'm saying that, look who jumps out. Ace of Swords. This is the ultimate yes card in the tarot, and it jumped. Yes, expect victory this week for you after you've been in the struggle. Like your heart was sad, and now I feel it's going to become full of happiness, Cancer. Queen of Cups, that's you, whether you're masculine or feminine, and Knight of Swords. So things are going to move in a new direction very quickly for you this week, opposed to what you've been going through. It doesn't seem that way as you watch this, but yeah, things are going to move in a different direction for you. Expect some sort of victory happening for you as well that leaves your, like, all 10 of your cups feeling full. And a lot of you, this could come through a communication, receiving that long overdue talk, or somebody finally opening up to you, or receiving really, really good news. But Spirit's like, Cancer, it's all turning around. It's all going to be good this week, and I've got you. I'm helping you. So let's see what your ancestors say. Connect with water. You know, Pisces got this as well. Ocean, water spirits, hydrate. Be very in tune with your intuition, Cancer, because your intuition is trying to tell you it's going to be okay. Things are working out. Don't fret. You know, let's heal. Let's move on. Let's move forward. Trust your intuition. And with water, that's also very healing energy. So there's healing coming in. Make sure that you're hydrated. If you live near bodies of water, this would be a great week to go visit, like, you know, the ocean, a lake, a stream, a beautiful waterfall. You know, just being around any sort of water is very healing to Cancer. But I see it overall that you, water energy of Cancer, you are healing and you are getting a victory that brings you a lot of happiness this week, okay? So let's pull some signs to see what sign Spirit will be using to communicate with you. And when these signs show up, make sure you're paying attention to what's happening mentally, emotionally, spiritually, as well as in the physical when these signs show up, because Spirit is trying to bring you a deeper meaning, a deeper message of something. So what signs are you going to use to communicate with Cancer this week? Oh, look at this, a pangolin. All right, kind of a rare little creature. Pangolins start showing up in some capacity. That's Spirit, all right? Also, do a Google search of the spiritual meaning and properties of the pangolins. Okay, so they're coming up. They're showing up for you guys. Butterflies are going to be another sign from Spirit for you guys. And the color orange. So it could be the word orange, the color orange, the way things are coming together, the color orange is incorporated, butterflies, pangolins, all of that is different signs Spirit's using to communicate something much deeper with you guys this week. And what that deeper meaning is, it's going to be different for all of you, as this is a general message, but Spirit says watch out for pangolins, butterflies, and the color orange, because there's a deeper meaning and message behind that when I'm showing that to you this week. All right, Cancer? So those are your messages. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.